Hello and welcome to Myrtle Beach. That's the chili festival there happening on the old pavilion grounds, if you're wondering what all those tents are. But we're not here to talk about chili or chili festivals or the old pavilion site. Well, kind of, but not really. We're here to talk about the land acquisition that City of Myrtle Beach has been conducting over the past 2 years-ish in this area. They've been buying up parcels, buying up hotels, apartment buildings, whatnot, tearing them down under the umbrella of redevelopment. And recently, there's been one specific property that was in the last batch that they decided to purchase that has raised some eyebrows. We'll get to that one in a minute, but first, let's review what the city has purchased so far. Firstly, Hotel Fontainebleau. This guy right here. This is what it looked like, and this is what it looks like today. At least they kept the sign. I really dig the sign. I hope they do something with that sign. And if they don't want it, I'll take it. Also, they took out this hotel that was just across the street of the Fontainebleau. This is what it looked like. And of course, this is what it looks like today. If you're curious about these hotels, I have videos about their demolition, full aerial shots of them, and the progress during demolition. Also, this hotel, a motel over here on the corner, that guy, is now a pile of rubble. Again, there's a video on that one prior to the demolition. This hotel, right here around the corner, kind of hard to see in that drone shot, but the Sea Nymph also has been demolished. Other properties that the city has already acquired are this restaurant here and this restaurant here. They still exist as of today. This is what they look like. But the restaurant is boarded up, and the amazing mural of a castle painted on the side of this, the Bavarian Castle, will be gone shortly. This parcel is also owned by the city. Just FYI, throwing that out. Now let's rewind and go back to where we were a moment ago, and let me show you the parcel that kind of got everybody's attention. So across the street from the Nathan's restaurant, they bought that one, which is closed at the moment. The Nathan signs are down. But across the street from this one is this hotel here. The Midtown Hotel has been here for, half a century. And it's been kind of a cornerstone to the activity. When the pavilion was here, it was a hub to stay at. And now with the Country Music Festival, this is a key hotel because it looks on and over the fairgrounds. This is a prime location for events in the area. I don't know if the quality's high, but I do know that the location's good and it's been there forever. Bombay at the Beach is a restaurant on the corner over here. City decided they're going to purchase that as well recently. Also, this Subway on the corner, guess what? It's the city's. So let's speed this up and point out some other ones that they're planning to buy. This apartment building over here, this building here, and this parcel over here. So let's check our notes. All these green areas are owned currently by the city of Myrtle Beach. These red dots are the new properties that the city is going to acquire. So as you can see, they're kind of absorbing an entire set of city blocks. One could argue that this road here, Highway 501, could potentially cut straight through into this set of city blocks. There have been public presentations and documents that have shown lots of redevelopment in this area, so you can do your own little research if you're curious into the ideas and concepts that they're trying to accomplish. If you've stayed at the Midtown, let me know. I'm super curious about this hotel, and I'm really curious what they plan to do with it. If they're going to tear it down, if they're going to remodel it. It's a really good location, and like I mentioned, it's a landmark that's been here for half a century. So let me know what you think. So going back to all this land acquisition, here's some just documents that are public knowledge showing the prices of these parcels, and this one is very interesting. This is the Bombay at the Beach site, And they say the issue is they need to restore the downtown to a prominent commercial district. So there's a little insight into what they're looking to do. Now, when I say commercial district, I know a lot of you out there always say, always comment, always mention, hey, bring back that pavilion. Let's do this all over again. And I'm just going to pump the brakes on that one. And I probably have an unpopular opinion, but I don't think something like the pavilion would work in this day and age. I think it was a snapshot in time for the decades it operated, and it was fantastic for when it was here. But in the last few years of its operation, it just was not what it was. And I don't think we can get back to that sort of environment, that sort of experience in our modern age. And I'll be honest with you, those last few years were kind of sketchy. The area, the town was borderline not safe. And I didn't feel comfortable in that area during those last sets of years. And this says something from someone who, for fun, would explore abandoned downtown hotels. So just take that in consideration, and I'll just go ahead and go on record and say I don't think we should recreate the pavilion. Once the city has all the land that they need for the plans that are forthcoming, what do you think, in your opinion, what is the best fit for this area? Do we want an arts district? Do we want exterior parks? Dog parks, leisure activities outside? What is the mix that would best fit the modern city of Myrtle Beach for this downtown that'll bring people in, keep them happy, and keep them safe? So I'm curious. Give me some feedback, guys. Let me know what you'd like to see in this area, just as a thought experiment. So as we hover over the Chili Festival, this is where I say, until next time, everybody take it easy.